there's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, good morning. It's really early. It's I have no idea what time it is right now. I think it's like 6:20-ish, something like that. It is way too early for me to function right now. I got coffee, I got food, and I'm just waiting for my flight to start boarding. So I'm on my way to the Division 45 conference.
Continue boarding with our Sky Priority members. Sky Priority, it says SKY on your boarding pass. You're more than welcome to board at this time.
I'm on my way to the Division 45 conference in California, in San Diego. I, unfortunately, don't have a non-stop flight, so I have...
Continue boarding main cabin 1. Main cabin 1 must be number 1 next to main cabin for you to board at this time for Delta Flight 1474. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please board when your zone is called. This will help expedite the boarding process today.
This is in the Comfort Plus. Comfort Plus, you're invited to board the gate number D6.
Passenger Adrian Rosen, please check in, Delta number 2. Michael and Adrian Rosen.
The amount of announcements that are happening right now are crazy. That took so long I forgot what I was saying. Oh, that I have a short layover in Salt Lake City. So that's the flight I'm waiting for right now. Actually, I'm flying out of Fort Lauderdale to Salt Lake City, and then I have like an hour-ish layover, and then from there I will be flying into San Diego. So I should be getting to San Diego, according to my boarding pass, around like a little bit after noon Pacific time, which means I'm about to be on a plane for like 7 hours, 5 hours to Salt Lake City, and then another 2 hours to San Diego. I've never been on a plane for that long. I'm very nervous. I have flight anxiety. As much as I love to travel, I have flight anxiety. So we're gonna see how this goes. But, I also won't be able to vlog much on the actual flight or like out of a window, because I got the cheapest possible option for my ticket, which means that I wasn't allowed to choose my seat, which means I got stuck with the middle seat for the entire flight, which is absolutely miserable. So I've decided today that I'm going to embrace my villain era, and I'm going to be that person on the flight in the middle seat that takes up both armrests, because I deserve. So yeah, there is now a very loud child.
If you are seated in our main cabin 2, you may now line up to board here at gate D1.
There's way too much going on around me right now. So I am going to drink my coffee, call my mom, and just wait for my flight to board. And I will probably see y'all when I land in Salt Lake City. Okay, so I just landed in San Diego at my layover in Salt Lake City. By the time that I deboarded the plane, got to a bathroom, and then found my gate, it was basically time for me to board again. It was a very short layover, so didn't really have time to record anything. But I'm in San Diego, and I'm looking for my lab mates who landed shortly ago. Well, one of them landed like 10 minutes ago, and then the other one landed at like 9:30 this morning. So she's been waiting for us, and we're all just gonna share. I feel like I sound like I'm out of breath. I probably am. This airport's huge. Ignore my heavy breathing. Well, no, yeah. I'm just looking for them. Gonna meet them at baggage claim. And I should probably pay attention to the sign so I know where I'm going. So I'll be back. I found them. Hi. Hey y'all. So after I met up with Katie and Pam at baggage claim, we just grabbed a lift and got to the hotel and checked in. Pam had a meeting that she had to do like as soon as we got checked in, so Katie and I just went for a little walk. There's a nice little like boardwalk area by the hotel. It's like right next to the, what is this, ocean? Inlet? What is this? Something? The water's back there. It's very pretty. Katie, do you want to say hi?
Hello.
This is Katie.
Welcome to San Diego.
Welcome to San Diego. So yeah. No, we're okay, thank you. ABC News. This guy just offered us a palm reading because he was on the ABC News. Yeah, no, San Diego, it's so beautiful here. Sorry. The weather's so nice. It's like nice and cool and windy, but the sun is out. So yeah, I feel like this is gonna be a really good weekend. We're walking back to the hotel now to see if Pam is done with her meeting because we want to get food. So yeah, if she's done when we get back, I'll show you like the view from the hotel room. But yeah, I will see y'all later. Oh my god, the lighting. Oh, that's bright. I'm gonna stand over here. All right, so I didn't come back when I promised I would. Oh my gosh, no, I look so sweaty and hot. That's Pam. Say hi, Pam. After we came back to the room, actually we never came back to the room. We went to the lobby to get drinks, and then we ended up getting food, and then we went for another walk along the boardwalk. So we're just now getting back to the room. It is, what time is it?
7:14.
7:14. We're all very tired because we all had very early flights and we have an early morning tomorrow. So we're probably gonna start getting ready for bed pretty soon. I have to pick out what I'm wearing tomorrow. I don't know what to do about that. Here's the view from our hotel room. There's another conference happening right now, so that's what that is. But yeah, very pretty water view. And the weather here is actually amazing. It's been very nice since we've been here. So I'm gonna close out today because I doubt I'm coming back for the night. And I'll see y'all in the morning before I go to the first day of the conference. All right, good morning. Hey, it is conference day 1. It is very early. It's like 7:30 right now. We woke up at like 6:15-ish, I think. And right now we're all dressed. Pam is already like down at the conference getting registered because she has an early morning volunteer slot this morning. We all are volunteering during the conference at some point as students in order to get free registration for this conference. And so Pam's first volunteer slot is this morning. If you hear that noise in the background, we're using the coffee maker in the room to make oatmeal because we went to go buy oatmeal, or Pam actually went to go buy oatmeal for us to eat for breakfast because they're not giving us breakfast today. We got breakfast tomorrow and Saturday, but not the first day of the conference, which is weird as hell. So yeah, we're all dressed. It's just me and Katie in the room right now, and Katie's making oatmeal, and then I'm gonna go make some coffee and probably also make oatmeal. And then we're gonna head downstairs to get registered and start the day. Katie, do you want to say good morning?
Yeah. Good morning.
So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna show you my day one conference outfit, which was not my intended outfit. I put on a completely different outfit and then it just didn't work, and so I had to change. I'm very glad I packed an extra outfit. So yeah, here is conference day one. Okay, so this is outfit day one. Not what I wanted to wear. I wanted to be more colorful today, but this is what we got. Just black long sleeve shirt. It's actually a bodysuit. These pants, then pointed flats. And I have on just some earrings. Oh my gosh. And I have on just some earrings. So this is what we're doing. Okay, coffee has been acquired and we got our registration tags, and we are now walking to what is supposed to be the opening ceremonies of the conference. But when we were walking past the room to get our registration tags, it looked fairly empty. There were like 2 people in there. So hopefully it hasn't started yet because we're a little late, but yeah, we're gonna get the day, oh my god, this escalator. We're gonna get the day started. And I'll try to record as much as I possibly can. I'm not sure how much I can record, but I'm gonna try. Okay, so we just broke for lunch. It's like 12:15. Pam and Katie are still downstairs, but I'm running back to the room really quickly because one, I have to pee so badly. And sorry, I got lost. I don't really like to use public restrooms. So I'm running back to the room really quickly to pee, and then also I have to call my mom because she was texting me during the sessions. And so yeah, but after I pee, I'm gonna go back downstairs, and then we're gonna get food.
We'll share everyone else, but what do you...
So,
I have to get my name first?
Yes, so if you had a boat, what would you name it?
If you want to add color too, you can let us know who else is...
Oh, I would choose. So there's a salsa song called Acha Machete. Machete is machete, axe and machetes. That was kind of fun.
Oh, that's kind of badass.
Cool.
I like it.
I know.
It's a great song. And as is per usual, a lot of like salsa songs are very sad, but they sound like
Very happy.
yeah. So I just also like that one.
Yeah.
Acha Machete. And I think wait, I don't know what other colors boats could be. Oh.
Sorry, no warning. I just whipped it out.
All good, all good. Wait, but now tell me y'all's boat's name.
Okay, Katie, go first.
Okay, my boat is Heels.
Oh,
Yes.
Of course. You want to say why?
Just named after my cat, but also thinking like being on the water could be healing as well.
And then mine is basic. I said Mystique
I love it.
because if I got a boat, I would want it to be small and fast, to move very quickly and stealthily.
Yeah, okay. You have a strategy. Everyone has a strategy. I love it.
It's sexy.
Sexy.
Which one?
So we got lunch, and then we decided to skip the post-lunch session at the conference because it felt not necessary for us to go and we wanted a little break. So we walked down the boardwalk and now we're just sitting in front of the water on these little chairs that are out here. We're just enjoying the view. I'll show you. It's so pretty out here. I've walked up and down this boardwalk like 3 times now. I still can't get over how pretty it is. So yeah, not really sure how long we're gonna be out here, but just gonna take a little breather, just relax for a little bit. So I'm back in the room. I'm trying to remember when the last time I actually spoke to the camera was. I think it was when we were on the boardwalk. So what has happened since then? While we were on the boardwalk, some random guy came up to us and asked to take our Polaroid. Why do I feel like I said that so weirdly? Polaroid. And it came out really cute, so we kept it and we gave him a little change for it. And then behind the area where we were sitting, there was like a little, like, whatchamacallit, like shopping village area. I think I got a little clip of it. And then from then we like walked back to the hotel. Once we got back to the hotel, Katie had her first like volunteer session at 4. And there was a conference session happening at that time, but Pam and I kind of wanted to chill a little bit before the keynote happened. Plenary. It's called a plenary. They call it a plenary. I keep referring to it as a keynote because I feel like that just makes more sense in my head, but apparently at conferences, the big like major like talks that happen each night are called plenaries. So tonight's plenary. We want to take a little chill break before then. So Pam went down to the pool for a little bit, and then I just hung out in the room and like got my clothes ready for tomorrow. They were like wrinkled, so I ironed them while I was watching YouTube. And then yeah, we went down to the plenary and it was a really good talk. Today, considering that it was the first day of the conference, we actually found out this morning, like at the very first session, that it was technically like a pre-conference day. So there were much fewer sessions today, and like much less people here today than I am anticipating are going to be here tomorrow and Saturday. And so we took it really easy today. But tomorrow we're going to be up bright and early. And we're gonna have like things to do all day. My first volunteer session is tomorrow at 3:30. I'm volunteering at one of the symposiums. And then my second volunteer session, because we each had to sign up for the equivalent of 5 hours worth of volunteering, So my second one is Saturday morning at 7 a.m. So yeah, today was kind of like a chill day. I'm still very tired though, because after the plenary, there was like a reception kind of where they had like finger foods being walked around, and you could buy drinks, but I didn't buy any drinks. And so I mingled a little bit, met some people, but I'm all talked out now. So I came back to the room. Katie is hanging out with a friend of hers from another school, and Pam went for a walk on the boardwalk again. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the night. Even though like I feel like I've gotten used to the time difference, I still feel really tired right now. It's only, I need a clock. It's a little bit after 7:30, which means Eastern time, it's like 10:30 right now. So I think my body, even though I feel adjusted to it, I think my body actually isn't, and I'm just really tired right now. So I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the night. Probably turn on the TV or finish watching some YouTube videos that I started earlier. And yeah, so that was conference day 1. And I'll see y'all tomorrow morning for day 2. Good morning. It's conference day 2. It's a little bit after 7, and Kitty and I are about to run downstairs to grab breakfast really quickly. Pam's already down there scoping out the scene for us. It's a continental breakfast, of course, but at least they're feeding us. So we're gonna head down there, and then I think there's like a networking, mentoring event that's happening simultaneously. So I'm gonna have to talk to people really early in the morning, which I'm not looking forward to. But yeah, and then we're gonna get on with all of the sessions for the day. I'm volunteering at a symposium at 3:30 p.m. And yeah, so I'll be back whenever I can. I'm gonna show you the outfit really quickly, and then we're gonna head out. This is the fit. Shirt with some long, like, parachute-ish pants, and just some sandals. My flats yesterday were brand new, so they were killing my feet. And then, oh, focus, these earrings. Yeah, that's it for today. Hello. So I came back to the room really quickly to once again use the restroom. Katie used the bathrooms downstairs and said they're really nice. I just can't make myself use a public restroom. So I came back to the room really quickly to use the restroom and just catch a quick breather. It is like 11:15, I believe. While we were getting breakfast, we kind of just impulsively decided that we weren't going to go to the networking event that was happening at the same time, because our advisor, Katie, Pam, and I all have the same advisor. Our advisor ended up coming to breakfast at the same time as us, and we ended up just sitting and talking to her for a while, because she got into San Diego really late last night / this morning. So we ended up just talking to her, chopping it up. And so we didn't go to the networking event, but then after breakfast we had the first plenary of the day, second one of the conference, this morning at 8:30. It's bright and early. And then at 9:45, since today is like the first, it's technically the second day of the conference, but the first official day of like the conference. And so now there's kind of like a lot happening. And so other than plenaries, which is just like one plenary happening at a specific time each day, all the other times of the day are kind of taken up by multiple things happening at once. So there's like multiple symposiums, multiple paper presentations, and multiple interactive workshops all happening at the same time. And so you kind of just pick and choose which ones you want to go to depending on what seems most interesting to you. So after the plenary this morning at 9:45, Katie, Pam, and I kind of split up and went to whatever we were interested in. I think Katie went to a symposium on addiction, like addiction research. Katie went to a paper presentation on suicidality in Indigenous peoples. And then I went to a symposium on racial oppression and microaggressions. So yeah, that's where I'm coming from. I'm about to head back downstairs for the poster session. Pam's presenting her poster today at 11:30. And so I'm gonna head back down so that I can be supporting for her. I might grab a quick snack. So we have like accumulated a little stockpile of snacks in our room. And so I think I might grab one before I go back downstairs because that breakfast was not breakfast. I mean, it was food, but like I was very much not full after I finished eating. There's no protein. I don't know why they never offer like protein at breakfasts for things like this. It's always like muffins and bagels and pastries and fruits, which I don't mind, but I'm like, give me some protein so that I can feel full. Like I don't want to just fill up on carbs. I want to feel full for a good chunk of time. So I might grab a snack to bring down with me until lunch. But yeah, after the poster session, there's like a little meet the authors situation happening. And there are a couple of books that I want to buy and get signed. So I might do that if they're not too expensive. Hi, Editing Jojo here. So they actually were not selling the books they had at the table, and I was very upset because they could have, they just decided not to. So I got 0 books and nothing signed. And then we're gonna be meeting up, hopefully, I think, with our advisor for lunch again, and try to grab some food together and just hang out. So that's the plan for the next couple of hours. And then I'm volunteering at a symposium at 3:30 after lunch. And then we have the second plenary of the day happening at a time I can't remember right now, but that's what the rest of the day is gonna look like. So that's what you'll be seeing. So I will come back later and tell you how the day went. Hey y'all, so it's like 8:30, I believe. We just got back to the room. A lot happened. So what was the last thing I said? I came back to the room for a break, and then I went down to I don't remember I don't remember the last time I was talking to y'all. But lunch. We were supposed to have lunch with we were supposed to go to lunch with our advisor. We didn't end up going out for lunch because then we all remembered that lunch today was going to be free, provided by the conference. So we just ate lunch together outside, like at the hotel. And then after lunch, we kind of just like decided to go for a walk and skip whatever the next session was supposed to be because we just really felt like we needed to be outside and get some sunlight. So we went for like a really, really long walk with our advisor. It was really nice. And then we came back to the room for a little bit before the 3:30 sessions. I went to go volunteer for the session that I was volunteering for. Katie and Pam split up and went to other sessions, so did my advisor. And then we all met back up for the plenary at 5:15. And then after that, we went out for dinner. Our advisor took us out for dinner at the hotel restaurant. And we just had a really lovely time. There is a student social happening tonight that we like kind of wanted to go to, but we're tired. Pam went for like a quick little walk, and me and Katie are here in the room. We're gonna start getting ready for bed. And then, yeah, we're probably just all gonna chill and finish watching a movie that we started last night, and just hang out and kind of just like spend some quality time together. So with that being said, I'm gonna call it a night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for day 3. Good morning. It is pretty much 7 a.m. Katie, Pam, and I are all volunteering this morning at the registration booths, registration table. So we have to get down there bright and early. And then Katie and I are also presenting our posters today. So we're also gonna put those up and then get some breakfast before we start volunteering. So it's a very early day and I'm very tired. I took a quick video of my outfit before we left the room, so I'll insert that here. But I'll be back. Okay, so I'm wearing a way too short crop top. And I'm trying to cover up with these high-waisted pants, black and white. Decided to wear my sneakers today because my feet have been killing me in the flats. Blazer. And then same earrings from yesterday. Looks good. Should put yours up? I'm walking over to yours. Yep. Walking over to yours right now. Ah! Hers is so pretty. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Are you excited? How are you feeling?
I'm excited.
Hey y'all, I'm in the room right now. It is 11:20 something. So I'm here in the room as usual around this time, but today it is not because I had to pee. Today it is because about an hour and a half ago, I started getting a very terrible headache that has slowly turned into a migraine. And I know it's a migraine because bright light like that and any loud noise makes it feel like someone is stabbing me in the head. So I came up to the room about 20 minutes ago to 1, take meds, and 2, try to see if just staying away from a lot of noise would kind of help it go away, but alas, I have to be downstairs in a few minutes for my poster session, and it has not gone away. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do, because I have to go down there and spend the next hour in a very crowded, very loud lobby and talk to very many people about my research. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it the whole hour, so I'm waiting until the last possible minute to try to go down there. My poster's already up. I put it up this morning, as y'all saw, but I don't really want to go down there quite yet, because the earlier I go down there, the earlier I'm gonna have to leave, probably, because this headache has not gotten any better. So I guess I'll just tell y'all a little bit about the morning so far. I ended up going to the first plenary session of the day, which I wasn't supposed to, because I was volunteering at the registration table along with Pam and Katie and another student volunteer. But the first plenary of the day was scheduled for 8 o'clock, and yesterday the first plenary wasn't until 8:30, and so I think people got confused, and so a lot of folks forgot that the plenary was happening this morning. And so I guess for like the first 10 minutes, like, no one was in there. And so someone came out of the plenary room and basically made an announcement like, hey, there's a plenary happening right now. Y'all should probably make your way into this room. And so the person who is in charge of the volunteers for the registration table was like, all right, y'all go in there, because we got to make sure that we fill up that room and the people on the panel feel supported. And so we went in there, and then folks eventually like trickled in, but that's essentially where I spent my volunteer time. I did not volunteer at the registration table like I was supposed to. I ended up sitting in a plenary that I was not supposed to be attending, but it was fine. It was an interesting panel regardless. And then after that, I went to a session honoring Dr. Lilian Comas Diaz, who is a very well-known figure in the field, particularly for her work around like liberation psychology, decolonizing psychology, and racial trauma. Some of my work is based off of work that she's published. And it was very nice. And apparently her birthday's next week, and so everyone in the room sang her happy birthday. I wanted to record it, I really did, but I was really focused on making sure that the stabbing pain in my head didn't make me go crazy. So I didn't get to record it, but it was really nice. He sang her happy birthday, and yeah. God, I'm just, at this point, I'm just talking. Oh, I'm really close, I'm sorry. At this point, I'm just talking to the camera because I'm trying to procrastinate going downstairs. But I think I'm gonna head down there and just try to make it through this next hour. Okay, I'll be back. Just left the final plenary of the conference, and the conference is officially over. We did it. Woo! Yeah, done. Hey, we did it. So we're about to go get some food with our advisor. We're gonna go get some burritos. Katie's friend is also coming. We're just gonna have a great night. So I'll be back at some point. So I don't know what's going on out here. They've been building this for like 3 days. I don't know what it's supposed to be. I feel like that's like an igloo, and there's like ice sculpture-ish things on the side, and they're building that stage right there. I don't know what this is for, but it's weird. I don't know if y'all can see, but in addition to whatever's going on down there, that little concert at this stadium thing, there's been a concert there every night for like the past 3 nights. I don't know what it is, but I want to.
Did we walk near there? Far? Not that far?
I don't think we walked far enough down that way, but... Or maybe we did. That looks like it's coming from somewhere near the boardwalk.
I wonder what's going on. It's kind of cool to be able to watch all of these things going on.
I know.
Just fireworks for no reason.
Yeah. And I feel like the concert people have no idea.
Yeah.
No.
And vice
There's
versa.
like a... Where's the rave happening? There it is. It's like rave down there. Fireworks up there. There's a concert happening somewhere down that way. There's a lot going on tonight. Good morning. It is Sunday. It is our last day at the hotel, or last morning at the hotel. We just got coffee and we still have a little bit of time before we have to check out. So Katie and I are gonna go walk for a little bit. Pam left super early this morning. She had a 6 a.m. flight, so she left at like 4. But yeah, I'm just gonna spend the day here. Not here. We're gonna go to the San Diego Zoo a little bit later. But until then, we're just gonna chill and walk. It's a little chilly today. It's weird. Also, the thing in front of the hotel that I was showing you, we have decided and agreed that this is probably something related to Comic-Con, because the convention center is right there and Comic-Con is happening later this week. I'll show y'all like an aerial view when we get back to the room, but like I'm pretty sure it's Comic-Con related. So yeah, we're just gonna go for a walk. My eyes are watering because it's very windy. And I hope the sun comes out. But yeah. Okay. We've been at the zoo for a little bit now. We just got off the bus tour and we decided to get alcohol. Naturally, because it's hot. But we are about to go look at some more animals because I truly couldn't really see much on the bus tour. I think we sat on the wrong side. That's my fault because I chose which side we sat on. But yeah, we're gonna see some more animals and drink alcohol. That's really refreshing. Are about to get on these to go to the other side of the park because the other side of the park is up a bunch of hills. But I'm actually terrified of riding these. But I would much rather ride this than walk up a crap ton of hills. So, wish me luck. Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Okay, oh my god, it's bright. Ugh. And I look terrible.
You do not.
Oh my gosh. Oh! Say hi, Katie.
Hey, what's up? From up top.
From up above. Oh, we're actually very high. Oh my gosh. Literally gripping this. So, was someone waving?
No, I was waving at
I'm gripping this so. Oh, what's that over there? That's pretty. Is that a church?
Oh, dang. I hope my phone doesn't drop out of my hand.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, that was close. Ah! I hate this. But like, it's not. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's okay. We're okay. We're okay. I'm terrified to put my phone over. The wind feels good though.
Right?
Oh, we got here pretty fast. Is that that's the station right there?
Yeah.
Okay. I felt like we were gonna be up here much longer. I'm glad we didn't have to walk up all those hills though. That would have been crazy. It was a pretty quick ride.
Oh, the other direction is a way longer way.
Oh. I mean, as long as we have to like, as long as you can, oh.
You know a video? Yeah.
As long as it's like from here, like we just have to walk downhill.
Right?
We can walk back down.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to
Oh,
get up here and be like dying because I couldn't breathe. Okay, we're about to get off. Okay, so we left the zoo. It's now like a little bit after 6 and we're in Balboa Park. Katie's taking pictures of me. We decided to be very slick and we snuck out beverages from the zoo, even though we weren't supposed to. And we also bought some sweet treats to eat. A nice assortment of cookies, some fudge. Katie, hello. And yeah, we're just gonna chill in the park. We're gonna watch the sunset and we're gonna just have a nice evening. It's been a great day. The zoo was really cool. We're really tired though. It was a lot of walking. It's literally like the San Diego Zoo is literally like built into a hill, so there are a lot of hills to walk up and down, and it's exhausting. And even though like it wasn't super hot today, the sun was really bright and it's exhausting. So yeah, we're just gonna enjoy the rest of the day. What are you doing?
Hey, what's up? Oh my god.
I just wanted to see what you were doing.
I'll
That's all.
take your selfie.
Oh, our selfies? I'm not even looking. I was trying to see what you were doing. It got really chilly, but it's still very nice out. Oh, I forgot to show y'all. We both got souvenirs, but I got a little koala.
Oh, you're so cute.
I got a little koala, and Katie got, I'm gonna take it out. She got cute, oh, a sloth backpack.
It's so cute.
Because we're children,
Yes.
but that's fine. It's okay to be a child.
Some money.
We're children with money.
Yeah, we bought out $35 fucking stuffed animals.
We bought these extremely overpriced souvenirs because we're adults
Yeah, exactly.
who want to be children very badly and reclaim our childhoods. But it's okay. We're good.
You know what? I think you scared me with your recording.
Did I?
You're like, what are you doing? I'm like,
That was amazing. Okay, Katie's had the hiccups for the past like 20 minutes and we couldn't get them to go away, and I think I succeeded. I tried to scare her earlier, but it didn't work. And I think, wait, was that a hiccup?
No, that was
Oh, they're gone. Okay, they're gone. I did it. They're gone. Okay, we're gonna finish enjoying the sunset. I'll see y'all later. Hey y'all, don't mind this. I was just about to go to bed, and then I remembered that I never came back to the vlog. It's literally like after 11. I'm so tired. It's been such a long, eventful day. But yeah, I am currently at Katie's aunt's house, aunt and uncle. They live not too far from the hotel that we were staying at, so I'm just spending the night here until my flight tomorrow afternoon. But yeah, the day was so good. After we left the hotel, Katie's aunt bought us some amazing food. First of all, San Diego's Mexican food, top tier. After Katie's aunt picked us up from the hotel, she took us to this amazing spot nearby called Colimas. If you're ever in San Diego, look up Colimas, because I had a shrimp burrito that it might be the best shrimp burrito I've ever had in my entire life. But yeah, it was so good. And then we dropped our stuff off at the house and we just hung out for a little bit, and then as you saw, we went to the San Diego Zoo. Spent 5 hours there. Didn't even realize how long we were there, because we were just having so much fun. But yeah, we spent 5 hours at the zoo. And then we walked basically like across the street to Balboa Park and just hung out there for a little bit, watched the sunset. And then on our walk back to the zoo, in order to catch an Uber back to Katie's aunt's house, we ended up stumbling upon a rose garden that Katie's aunt had been telling us about earlier, but she couldn't remember exactly where it was. And so we just happened to stumble upon it on our walk back to the zoo. And so that was really nice. We ended up stopping for like a pit stop there, did a little mini photo shoot. And it was really pretty. It smelled, oh my God, it smelled amazing. The reason we ended up finding it is because we were walking on the opposite side of the street and I just randomly started smelling flowers and they smelled so good. And I was like, I smell a bunch of florals and I don't know where it's coming from. And we looked across the street and we saw like the very beginnings of it, because it's like a whole like section of like, I don't even know what it's supposed to be, but it takes up like an entire, like I would say quarter of a mile probably. But we saw just the very beginnings of it, but I smelled it from like hundreds of feet away. And as we got closer and we saw what it was, we were like, oh shit, that's the rose garden your aunt was talking about. Let's go over there. And so yeah, that was really pretty. And then we came back and Katie's aunt made an amazing dinner for us, like a full like 3-course meal, which she really did not have to do, but it was so good. She made made a salad, obviously, like I don't even know what kind of salad it was, but it had like olives and tomatoes and cheese. My guess is that it was like it's not a Caesar salad, because Caesar salad doesn't have olives and tomatoes in it. Or does Caesar salad have tomatoes in it? I think it does, but not olives. I don't know. But it had olives and tomatoes and some other green vegetable that's not lettuce, but it's not cucumber either. I don't know what it was, but it was good. And it had this really nice vinaigrette on it. And then she made us a pasta, like a tomato basil pasta that was so good. She had like bread that I'm pretty sure was homemade. It tasted like homemade bread. I didn't ask her. But Katie had been telling me earlier that her aunt really likes to bake, including like baking her own bread, and the bread that we ate tonight tasted homemade, and it was delicious. And then she had, I don't think she made the chocolate cake today. We had chocolate cake for dessert. I don't think she made it today, but like she whipped it out, like chocolate cake and ice cream for dessert. So we had a full 3-course meal and it was delicious. But yeah, I am flying home tomorrow afternoon, so I will be getting back to Jersey pretty late. And so I think because tomorrow is just gonna be like I'm gonna wake up and get ready, probably grab a quick breakfast if her aunt makes us something, or grab something on the way to the airport. And then it's just gonna be me flying for the rest of the day. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. So yeah, this trip was like exhausting but amazing. Like, it was so tiring to spend 3 entire days basically like talking about nothing but research. And I don't even think I said anything about my poster presentation, but my poster presentation went really well. I met some really cool people at the conference. I spoke to the current president of the APA, Dr. Kama Bryant. I connected with someone who is very involved with Division 56, which is the trauma research division of the APA, and they shared with me a really great funding opportunity that they are pretty sure I could get based on the research that I do. And yeah, I got to spend like 2 whole days with my advisor, just like hanging out and, you know, getting food and drinks, and that was really cool. And also hanging out with Katie and Pam. I hang out with Katie already like so much, but this is like my first time really hanging out with Pam, and she's so cool, like super cool. And then just today, like getting to just spend the day with one of like my really close friends and just like act like kids. Like, we really just acted like kids today, which was just really something that I didn't realize I needed. So yeah, like, this weekend has just been so great, and I'm so like grateful that I was able to like make this trip happen and that I could be here for as long as I was. California, at least San Diego, is really cool. It has a really cool vibe. I really like it. The weather was amazing all weekend, so I really enjoyed my weekend. I don't know what else to say. It was just a really great weekend. And yeah, so I'm gonna go to bed because I'm really tired. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. My very first time at a research conference in person, my very first time in San Diego, my very first time in California. It was just a really fun time. So yeah, thank you for watching, especially if you made it all the way to the end. I truly appreciate it, because I am certain, based on how much footage I have recorded on my phone, that this is going to be a very long vlog. So yeah, if you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Leave me a comment down below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. Also, if you don't already know, I have recently begun memberships on my channel, so you can now join the membership and become a channel member and get very exclusive perks that I have listed under each membership tier. I currently have 3 membership tiers, and I plan to add 2 more later. I'm just still working out some logistics. So yeah, if you just want to help me and help support the channel so I can continue to bring you better and better content, feel free to join the membership using the link in the description. Also, if you would rather not make a monthly commitment because you just can't or simply don't want to, that's fine. There's also the option to give a super thanks, which is just like a one-time donation. And if you're not able to do that either, or just don't want to, that's fine too. And I just appreciate you being here and watching and supporting the channel by liking and commenting and sharing this video. So yeah, as always, like, share, and subscribe. And click that little notification bell so you don't miss my next upload. And I'll see you in my next one.